Hello? Let me turn down the music. Actually, in fact, I could just turn off the music, but you know how it is. We'll keep it on for a little bit longer. Hello? Let me tab over to gaming real quick to get the model set up. She looks good like that. Yeah. Okay. Let me open up the game. Also, it's still, like, unbearably warm. But... I'll be fine. I just have to keep my door open, so I might talk a little quieter than normal. Maybe. No steam. There it is. Took a while for Steam to open. It's lunch. Oh, but let me stop the music. I was thinking a lot about my build last night, mainly. And, I think I'm gonna pivot it a little bit. The initial build was going to be just straight quality. I think I'm instead going to go for faith quality, or quality faith. Since there's a... I'm building this to have a lot of flexibility in what weapons I'm going to use. I like a lot of faith scaling weapons in the base game, so if there's going to be similar ones in the DLC, I'm going to want to be able to use those too, since, you know, stuff like that. It's not going to be an amazing build, and my stat points are going to be spread thin, but that idea of, you know, needing to have those extra stat points has kind of spurred me along with my idea of killing Millicent. So I'm going to do that. Instead of getting the Rotten Wing Sword Insignia, just killing her for her talisman to get that +5 dex, saves me 5 levels. But I'd already said multiple times that I'm probably going to be higher level, and Strength Faith builds at 150 aren't bad, so Quality Faith builds at 150 aren't bad, but if I go to like 180, it'll allow me to get like 50 in all of them, I think, almost, which will be kind of nice. Of course, I might need to drop my health down a little lower, which I don't want to do, but let me go kill... Let me grab the map over here first. Again, that's the big idea. My grand plan, if you will. Too far off, huh? I also need to grab this golden seed up here, so I'll get that as well. But yeah, I don't know. a lot of weapons that are good for quality or good in general have at least a little bit of faith scaling. And for a weapon like this, I could, like, it doesn't need innate faith scaling, but by having higher faith, it'll increase, like, Bloodflame Blade, or, any incantations. It'll give me incantations that I want to use, and I feel like just having the option of incantations is pretty cool. I hate this hand, bro. Whoever put the message there is literally the worst person. I don't know why people do that. Why people put messages, like, covering things. It just makes it more difficult. And I guess that's a reason why, like, speedrunners, and streamers, and people who try to get to the game quickly, or in, like, no-hitters, they play in offline mode, simply, you know, to avoid that. But that's just miserable, man. Okay. And that'll there, and I'm going to Shaded Castle. I'm gonna do this first, and then I'm gonna go do the other part where I kill, Commander O'Neill. Let me go this far. Get the Golden Seed on my way over, and the Site of Grace, because I'm gonna have to return there. But I'm gonna go get the Prosthesis first. Simply so I can, speedrun this a little bit. Turn the entire quest line into pretty much just loading and reloading zones over and over. Of course, I also want to go through the fashion plan and figure out what armor I'm going to wear. This weapon, I don't know. This weapon doesn't give me a lot of stuff, a lot of options. Works. Let's go to Shaded. Maybe I kill Briar. Won't work. Elemer of the Briar. Hulk. But no, I like this weapon. It's just, I'm a quality build, right? The big strength of quality builds, in Elden Ring specifically, is that you might be dealing less damage than if I was pure dex or pure strength. But, since I have high dex and high strength, I can use pretty much any weapon I come across. That's the big idea. And so to limit myself to only using this weapon is a little silly. So I don't know, with adding in Faith, I could use something like the Tree Spear or the Beast Claw Hammer. Stuff like that. Which means I probably want to go get the rest of the Death Root and give them to Gronk. For some more bestial incantations. So you guys see that Nintendo Direct? Nintendo Direct was kind of crazy. Crazy mediocre. The new Zelda game's cool. New Mario Party looks very good. Mario and Luigi RPG. 9 years since the last one. No new Mario Kart yet. It's miserable. Metroid Prime 4 all but confirmed as a launch title for their next console, as it has 2025, which is when it's been said that they will be releasing the next console. And then on top of that, nowhere in it did the announcer say that it was you can enjoy the game on Switch or play the game on Switch. It was always you can enjoy this game in 2025 and stuff like that. So I'm in the believing gang here that it's going to be a launch title for the next console, which I think is correct. Shaded Castle. And I'll go get the set of grace in the middle. Poke. I love the Clean Rat Knights. They're so cool. Okay. Use prosthesis. Now let me get over and up to that side of grace. I feel like this is the wrong way. But, you know. Yeah. It is. You go over here. Jump. Make it up there. I have not been to a shaded castle in so long. On room 4. And we can take a seat. But yeah, the big thing that kind of spurred me to go faith leaning is I was looking over so many weapons and what weapons I enjoy using and what weapons I still want to use, and a lot of them have like a faith aspect, but also have a pretty good strength or dex scaling. So it's like, oh, maybe I switch to quality with majority in faith, or maybe I just do faith as a tertiary one if I'm planning to go like a way higher level. And it's like, yeah, well, that's fair. Another part of it is, like, what else? I saw a weapon from the DLC. I was watching a YouTube video about, like, invasions and stuff, and then they decided to show off a build, the build that they were using, and they pointed out a weapon from the DLC. And it's like, okay. But the weapon looks right up my alley. Spoiler alert. It's a colossal greatsword with that you can infuse Ashes of War on. It has an innate keen scaling, but you can put other Ashes of War on it, or an innate faith scale and requirement, a low one requirement, but you can put other Ashes of War on it. Which makes it very cool to me. And the Ash of War it has by default is pretty much like an impaling thrust. But, so imagine this with like a colossal greatsword, but it coats it in fire, so like Flaming Strike. And I'm kind of hyped for that weapon, and I think I'm probably gonna use it. Or I'm gonna at least try it out and see if I like it for the DLC. Okay, this is Elimer. I'm not the best at fighting Elimer, but I'll give it a shot. It helps that I'm way stronger than you're supposed to be when you come here. Oof, I thought my healing would be faster. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. It was a pretty quick process. I keep getting distracted because I'm looking over to my second monitor, and my model is slightly off-center with the chair, and it is bugging me so much. Thank you. Fixed. Okay. Let's do this. I should have physicked first, but this fight's not gonna last long. get closer to you. I always misjudge his range. The problem is, like, I always misjudge his range, and I guess because I got hit really early there, it kind of threw me off. But I always end up misjudging how much range he has. That sword is way longer. But I think the reason because it is, on my main character, my first character, I used that sword for a while. I respec to use it. It does not have that much reach. There we go. Impelling thrust is just good. I need to get used to, you know, backstepping into impelling thrust more, but that's fine. Alright, now it's time to fight O'Neill. Level up. Can't level up, because I lost my runes from before. Inner Aeonia. There it is. Have I already killed him? I have not. I don't think the summon is worth it, really. That's annoying about O'Neill is that his attacks are slightly different than Niall, which always catches me. Because I'm used to fighting Niall, because I fought Niall way more than I fought O'Neill. And O'Neill's attacks are just different enough to catch me. Okay. That's very nice. Commander Standard! Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, hi! This is a good weapon. It's got a lot of reach. I don't like its charge heavy, but its poke with light is very good. And its jumping attack is very good, and it's a good buff. It's a good weapon. Especially for, like, co-op runs. This weapon is crazy. Or if you're a strength player who wants to, or a quality player who wants to help people with, invasions and stuff, it's very good. Like, you wanna help people with bosses, it's very nice. Okay, and let's go to the gallery. Because now I need to talk to Gowry about his daughter.
I'd hoped to strap it. Don't fret. Should you accept, I will teach. I need you. Her name resting. Oh, as promised. Go on. Well, the work of a true. Can you give us well made? Can you give us well made?
Back, and then we'll just run back. And it'll give us the fixed one, and then we can go to Millicent. My favorite non-boss or non-enemy NPC in the game, I'd say. Her storyline's very good. And we can go give it to her. She'll pass out, and we go back to Gowry Shack. And she's there, and then we go to Altus. Yes, we go to Altus, and she's there. We can give her the prosthetic. And then we can go to where the Windmill Village, where the Apostle is.
I have a weight the need. Will you give it? I will reward you. Millicent tended to a wretched.
Quickest for there is Point for Oath. Oh, my internet's tweaking. And we have a little skip here. And by skip, I mean it's literally a spirit spring. I should get the map for this area, just to finish off the maps. Now we get to go to the Church of the Plague. Sorry, the audio went away. My internet is acting weird. Hey, it says it's fine again. Okay, but whenever I tab into the game, it starts faltering. Let me close out some tabs, and then reopen the game. Okay, it seems to be fluctuating quite a bit. Yeah, it's weird. It's only when I'm tapped into the game. It starts acting weird. Oh. Okay, well, I'll keep up with FPS Inspector. Okay, now she's standing.
My apology. Everything.
We
Even
talk
the
to her
night, not
here.
that
It's
I'm
wearer.
with the needle, my destiny. It's all thanks. My name is Millicent. I'm with the needle, my destiny.
Okay. Then we rest again, and she's home. And now we go back to here. And yeah, no, it looks like a Twitch side thing. Since my OBS is outputting in 60 FPS, and Twitch says that my stream is only at like 50. So it's definitely a Twitch side thing. So if the stream is like buffering or lagging, see if you can check it out on YouTube.
side, but I've only found. Perhaps.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like
Well,
the Twitch stream itself restarted.
Never mind that. I must. Well, I must.
Okay, and now she goes over to Altus, where I can give her the prosthesis. Yay! Where my girl at? There she is.
Ah. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. As such, though rather I realize I could have aided. Are you giving me this? I think it might be possible. Perhaps.
Then she goes to the Windmill Village, but we already put the Apostle there, so we can just attack her. Oh, kill her. Oh. Let me talk to him first.
Ah, the army gate. It feels. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to us.
This hurts, Melissa. It's gonna hurt you a lot more than it hurts me, but it hurts me a lot.
I did not imagine it ending like this. But I will not forget what you have done.
What have I done? Well, I did what had to be done. 9 more decks. Okay. But I kind of want to do this stuff in that Stella, or at least go there before burning the Erd Tree. Where do you get the Godskin Apostle armor? Is it from the tower? It is. So let's go to the Divine Tower of Caelid. Let me go get the armor. The armor of Godskin Apostle. Because that's light armor. And it's gonna match the weapon. Maybe the hood at least. Jesus Christ. You do just kind of get stun locked if you get hit by him. I was not expecting the charge. I don't exactly fight these enemies often. Oof. Oh no, apparently I am... My OBS does say I'm dropping frames. I think it's a Twitch thing. Could be an internet thing. Again, if you're in the chat and it's buffering, like visibly, tell me. It goes on way longer than I thought it did. Well, and I'm out of, man, I'm out of Rune Axe, too. And here's a scripted moment where we should die from fall damage, but we don't. Because it's scripted. Oh my god, I overshot it. It's unfortunate. I guess, okay, so that one's jump, not roll. Oh, brother. But yeah, this is mainly gonna be me doing this stream is mainly gonna be me doing a bunch of extra stuff up until I feel like I'm ready to burn the archery, which will happen probably at the end of the stream. I don't like delaying things. Not actually, probably in the middle of the stream. I don't like delaying things that long. I missed it again. Okay. I guess I need to do a little bit more forward. Oh, brother. Yeah, I haven't gone down here in a while, so... It's fine. I was prepared to die a bunch of times. Not like I'm losing much. Since I can always just grab my runes there. Like, wow, so it's neither. I guess I just need to get the distance better. It's miserable. Ow. Yeah, let's just keep going, man. I know I will have to go fight, real Moog soon. Moog win. Really? It's either I overshoot it or I undershoot it. I guess I'm gonna try rolling off the edge now. Or I'll try to get a running start and go at it from an angle. I don't know. I'm gonna keep throwing myself at it till it works. If anyone knows a more consistent way to land it, it'd be nice. Or else you will just be watching me do this over and over again. Okay. I guess I need to be slightly further back. I guess I'll go where that message is. It's terrible. Real miserable here. At least I'm not losing my runes every time. Imagine I just didn't grab them. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wasn't sprinting. I held down the button to sprint, and it didn't sprint. My controller has screwed me once again with this stupid circle button. Because the circle button, see, it works just enough, right? That I don't, like, want to get rid of the controller. At the same time, it works not enough for me to want to keep the controller. Should take it slow and steady. Slow and steady. And hate when they put enemies right in front of elevators that you have to use. It's so annoying. Let me open up the door so I no longer have to do that parkour. And then there's a Black Flame Monk, whose armor might actually be kind of drippy for this, so I might want to end up farming some Black Flame Monks. It's faster. Trust. Trust, my computer loads fast enough to make it more worthwhile than going down the ladder. Trust. Wait, I'm gonna have to go down the ladder anyway. Never mind. Ignore what I said. It was not worth it. The heat's making me delirious. Whoever put that message there, I hope they... No, I'm not gonna finish that. That'd probably be against TOS. I'm gonna cross the threshold at the same time. Yeah, so more faith would actually make it this more worthwhile, since like I'd get bleed procs more often and stuff like that. It basically just would improve the current build. It makes Blood Flame even stronger. Mark sure is nice. Not here. Yeah, this is when you gotta run all the way around. And then it's another scripted moment. Whoop! How did I survive that, but not that short fall from the ladder? Knows. Probably some blessing that's put on the Divine Tower to make it so only those two pieces let you survive lethal falls. I don't know. I don't know. Let me rest. What? Awesome. I mean, you know, they're not hard bosses to fight. Look at that, weak to bleed, so I get that blood loss crap, even though I'm only using Blood Flame. Oh my golly gracious. Is this gonna be done in one Blood Flame? Nope. Just a little bit longer than one. If I'd played it a little better, it would have only been one. Okay, and then we'll go get the Godslayer's Greatsword. A Colossal Sword by technicality, not really a great sword. But, you know. Interesting. I'll put on the bracers. They are slightly better, but weigh slightly more. Let's return to the entrance. That sure got me a good amount of runes, too, so I should be able to level up. Let me get the map. Excuse me, let me get the map. Let's just grab that. Yeah, I don't know. Due to my OBS and Twitch both saying that the stream's unstable, I'm probably not going to stream as long, and also the temperature. So it's only probably going to go for an hour and a half again, but there's not too much left in the game, so should be good. Should be fun. Actually, I want to get a Halo Scythe real quick. I want to get a Halo Scythe, and then I want to go get the Golden Epitaph. And kill some Deathrite birds. These two both have this one. There's spear. See, I know where all the spear-wielding ones are from when I farmed for a spear. Which one do you have? You have the Halo Scythe. Awesome. And then also you find the ones with the Halo Scythe just kind of walking around. So yeah, I did a whole entire build where I wanted to use the spear, and I had to farm for a while. Knight Sword, one of the best swords for PvP. Just fun fact. It's an incredibly powerful weapon for offstock, which is a popular PvP build. So, if you're trying to figure out what to do in PvP, use a heavier weapon and then run an offstock. And literally do what the Clean Out Knights do. And you'll be good. Run like, I guess the Reaper, or more accurately, you'd want to run like a, halberd in the offhand, or in the main hand. That's just how it be. If I'm gonna be farming, let me put the... But yeah, if you ever want to do a Clean Rat Knight build, choose Prophet as your start. And then you come here and you use Catch Flame to farm these guys. Starting at the, not this Grace, because you're not going to be fighting O'Neill yet, but the other one, the one that I rested at before. And then you can make a circle. If you want the spear, there's 2 spear wielders over here you can kill, and then you can just run back. And if you want the scythe, there's a lot more scythe wielders along the way, as I've demonstrated. I want the scythe though, because the scythe is technically the better weapon, and I want it to kill Deathrite birds. You will see why soon. You'll be enlightened once I also get the golden epitaph. And I'm sure I could farm these guys a little better in like the Halig tree. But that's also like the Halig tree. Whereas this is just the Aeonia swamp, right? So it's just a little bit easier, they're lower level, they die a little quicker. You know how it is. Okay, and then we just run back around this way. See, it's just got a very good loop on it. And it's not like that rare of a drop. But it can still definitely take some time. Especially if you also want the full armor set. That will take a while. But if you're just going for one of the weapons, it shouldn't take too long. I like the clean out armor, too. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's cool looking armor. Especially its altered version. I think its altered version is even cooler. Where it doesn't have the strands on the bottom. That's the version I used for my Clean Rat Knight build. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, see, this is like the boring part of Elden Ring to watch, right? 'Cause it's just me killing the same enemies over and over until I get a specific item. Which is super just boring. It's just not a good watch. Do I have a silver pickle Falfoot? If so, I might use that. I do not. So yeah, it's just gonna be a little bit of this for a while. Such a cool thing about thrusting swords and heavy thrusting swords, you can back out of a heavy. Such a cool idea that these specific weapons that are renowned for specifically dueling have a moveset more suited to dueling. Like the ability to do a backwards attack and back out of a heavy. By clicking the backstep button while you are about to do a heavy. Very cool. Oh. Yet another cycle. No scythe. Hello, Scythe, please come home. I need you. Or like I want it, because I want to kill, the Deathrite Birds, but I want it to be easy. And the Death Birds, but I want it to be easy. So. You give me nothing. So I come over to you, who gives me nothing. Yeah, that's the part that's scary about Clean Rat Knights, is that they gang up on you. And they buff each other. Gives me nothing when I go over to this Clean Rat Knight. Who gives me nothing, and then I kill the last Clean Rat Knight, who gives me nothing. Where's the last one? See, there's only one good Clean Rat Knight in this entire game, and that's Finley. On God. But that's just because Finley cool. That's because Finley cool as well. That's because Finley based for real, for real. Did I miss one? Oh my god, I did. Okay, well, they're no longer left out. Terrible. See, I want to get this set up, and then I want to go kill a Deathrite Bird, and then bring the Erd Tree, maybe. I do also want to get maybe the recipe for Sleep Pots. I've never actually used Sleep against Godskin Duo. I've seen it used. I know it's really good, but I don't use it. Typically, I'm just able to power through Godskin Duo. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do this time, though. It'll depend on my build. I'm with my build right now. I don't know which one. Yeah, the best part about the Halo Scythe is that you can hit on the Ash of War swing. When you, like, swing it up to throw out the disc, you can hit both the disc and with that initial swing to proc a bleed and physical damage. And it's kind of cracked. Another Clean Rat Knight Sword, guys. Isn't that just awesome? And Clean Rat Gauntlets. No shot I'm gonna get everything but the Scythe. It's terrible. At least I'm getting runes. Being chased after. Being chased after. I don't want that. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Please, please, please. I've gotten everything but the helmet and the scythe. I swear to God, if one of these drops an item, and I pick it up and it's the helmet, I am going to cry. Maybe. It honestly would have been worse if it dropped an item there and it was a helmet. Something tragic would have happened. And we don't want something tragic to happen. Nobody wants something tragic to happen. Terrible. Look at how many runes I've gotten, bro. I guess that'll go. I'll save up all these runes to, I don't know. I also need to go get the bell bearings for the Somber Stones. The DLC releases so soon, and there's so much I haven't done. I guess I'll go get the Somber bell bearings after this to upgrade the yellow scythe. After this, I'll go get the Somber Smithing bell bearings to upgrade the Halo Scythe. I'm gonna cry, man. Yeah, I'll go get the bell bearings. Just so I can upgrade this, and then I can use it to kill some Deathrite birds, just for fun. And it can be my go-to holy weapon against undead things, I'm thinking, is the idea. I go get the Golden Epitaph as well, just for the buff. Bro dropped a Retrina's Lily. It's cool, I guess. I didn't know they could do that. Terrible. Terrible. Jolly bad show. But we keep at it. We keep going. We push forward. We kill the next Clean Rat Knight. Not wondering whether it'll drop it. Or if it'll drop it, but knowing that it might. And then we kill the next one, knowing that this one has a higher chance to drop it. And every night we kill, there's a chance that this could be the one. And then we go on to the next clean rod night, hoping and knowing that this one will drop its weapon. It did drop its weapon, but the wrong weapon. This miserable man. Nuts. But this one will be the one, right next to the site of grace. So the first one we kill on every other attempt, the one that's done the most damage to us, the one that likes to fight back, it doesn't drop anything. Okay, but this run's the run, man. This run's the run. This one right here will give me my weapon. I'm gonna scream. And for context, I totally would scream. But the door to my room is open right now. So I will not be screaming. Since that will disturb everyone in the household. Oh boy. That's number 3 for the sword. That's 3 swords. I got the full armor set and 3 swords. I better be getting this scythe soon. It better be on this run. On this run through. 4 swords. Sorry. Like the game. Legend of Zelda 4 swords. Which they announced Link to the Past 4 swords for Nintendo Online. Pretty cool. But ugh. Misery. This one's got it, though. This one's got me. I'd rather them just not drop any item than drop a piece of the armor set at this point, right? It's like, why fake me out and give me a little bit of hope for a second? When you could just not drop anything and do what you really want to do. I'll be mad either way, but I'll be less mad if you just don't drop anything. See? Like, he gets it. This run, though. This run through. This one's the one, though. This one right here. First clear at night. Killed? He's gonna drop it. He's gonna drop it. Okay. This one over here, then. This one's got it. Yes, he does. Miyazaki, lock your windows at night. Just kidding, in Minecraft. Lock your Minecraft house windows. A zombie might get in. If we get a full duplicate of the armor set before I get one Halo sight, something terrible is going to happen. And nobody wants something terrible to happen. I have duplicates of everything but the helmet. I swear. If I get another helmet, another Clean Rat Knight helmet, before I get the Halo Scythe, I'm gonna do something drastic. Let's speedrun, let's speedrun, let's speedrun. Let's do this the fastest possible. I want a nice, quick run through. There it is. And I know I can't even wield it. It requires 15 faith. But I'm gonna use all of the runes that I have to level up faith. No shot I got hit out of my rest animation after I had rested. And, it's simple as, right? Okay. Simple as. Let's go to the Orize Hero Grave, which is... Which one is that? That's the one above Lienda, right? It's this one. So we gotta go here. And I'm gonna go get all the Somber Bell Bearings. Once we get the Golden Epitaph. And then we can kill some Deathbirds and Deathrite Birds. And some Tibia Mariners. And whatever else lives in death. Okay, do another Stealth Sword key. That's why I only need one and not two. Yeah, now I got 15 faith. I can actually cast Flame Grant Me Strength. And I should actually... What other things can I cast? Not much. Not much as of right now. But the build's looking pretty good. Let me just use that. Baby bears. I know there's a big rune bear around. Be able to destroy that thing. And this should be Orize Heroes. Roar. Hefty beast bones. Ooh, it's hot. There it is. Please tell me it takes only one stone sword key. It looks like it only takes one. It doesn't need to take one. Thank God. I'd be so upset if I had to go buy another one. Cool. And now to get some smithing, some somber bell bearings. looking for Celia Crystal Tunnel. Thankfully, I know a shortcut there. I mean, I do probably, yeah. Oh, I actually don't have 1, 2, 3. Interesting. So I need to be through the door. And then we're looking into this ruins. This ruins has a chest. And that will... a secret trapped chest that will teleport you to Celia Crystal Tunnel. My favorite thing, I think it's over there, is just the Limgrave hole. There's just a hole in the ground. Doesn't leak anything. It kills you. If you fall into it. So it's just a hole. Where is the chest here? Is it that one? I think it is that one. Because there's two chests here. Oh, awesome. And I don't come here often, so... Yeah, that's such cool dialogue that they're just here going, I heal. Because that's the dragon that burned down the ruins. Because this is Agheel's territory. Here it is. Snared in a transporter trap. Nice. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm right outside the... Brother. So you get to skip like half the difficulty with dealing with their pest threats. You need to skip the initial run-in. There's some difficulty with here, because they can still pest thread you. But if you are fast enough... Yeah, pest threads, especially their pest threads, are so strong for no reason. But, you know, we ball. And they do such a funny, like, big wind up to their swing. It's kind of silly. Yeah, this should be a little tiny falling star beast. That was unfair. I don't think these guys are susceptible to bleed, but this is still... We just heal up. I like the Falling Star Beast's design. I don't like fighting them. The fight is very messy, which I don't appreciate. It makes sense. It's exactly how I imagine fighting a beast like this to be, but it's still a very messy fight. And let's go back to entrance. Where's the next one? Next one should be Altus. Altus Tunnel. Which is right there. Just rest of this side grace real quick. It'll update and let me work out. And we're going right there. Crystallians. Crystallian. And I think I've actually already gotten... Yeah, I've already gotten 3. And 4 is, in... Fair Missoula, so... This'll be it. And I'll have a, Keen Faith weapon. Or Dex Faith weapon. See, this is part of the joy of a quality build, and that's why I think adding Faith in is pretty cool. It allows me to wield a bunch of cool weapons. Thing with Int, I don't like a lot of weapons that have Int requirements, or slight Int scalings. Or, in my opinion, they make the game too easy. Something like the Darkmoon Greatsword is literally brain dead. It's the strongest weapon in the game. Just full stop. Star Scourge Greatswords are also very powerful. Moonveil, community favorite to bash on because it's too strong. Stuff like that. Although I don't see people bash on the Darkmoon Greatsword for being too strong. That's all I'm saying, when it's magnitude stronger than Moonveil. I guess because people like Rani more. And they like the nameless boss that you get the Moonveil from. I don't know, man. Elden Ring weapon discourse is silly. I think people need to accept that, right? Let people use the weapons they want to use. But in my opinion, I'm not going to use a lot of intelligence-killing weapons because I think they're too powerful. But some people might think that they're just right for them. Right? I'm not going to hate on it. Hello there, how's it going? Taoshai. If I pronounced that correctly. Playing through Elden Ring, you know, getting ready for the DLC. I'm doing a, quality Faith build. Since I'm a little bit of a veteran player to Elden Ring. Alright, what about you? I'm doing great, man. Right now I'm getting the Somber Bell Bearings since, you know, it's a quality build, and, you know, I want to prepare for the DLC. And it seems nice to have all the Somber Bell Bearings for the DLC. Okay. 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 Just not fast enough, then. 2, 3, 4... Big one? Big one? Okay, I guess I was just barely inside the range there. And the first Stallion's done. And I already have the third one, so all into between Maiden Husks. But yeah, no, I'm doing good. The run's going well so far. Temperature, either the heating or the AC or the ventilation in the house, my house is broken right now. Or not working correctly, not quite broken. So it's like the first floor of the house is currently like 68 degrees, and the floor I'm on, the second floor, is like 79 to 80. So it's kind of miserable up here. But anytime I need to cool off. Have any particular pronouns to use? Nah, I don't have any particular. I don't really care. Tell me whatever you want. Yeah. Pretty much, I don't have any preference. It's fine. I'm not one to get offended. Okay, and let's go. Right now we're getting stuff because I wanted to go kill some deathrite birds, and death birds. And I always seem to struggle fighting them because they are kind of painful. So I'm getting I got a weapon and stuff to allow me to really quickly kill them. If needed. I don't need much help when it comes to this game. I have, I'm approaching 1,000 hours. So, I'm well versed. Yeah, I've played this game a lot, but I mean, you do discover something new every day. Most of the stuff I'm gonna ask towards chat in terms of like help or anything is ideas for what to do next, what kind of stuff to get, stuff like that. So I haven't burned the Erdtree yet, but I'm just about there, you know. Like 600. Hey, 600's still an impressive amount of hours. I'm approaching 1,000. I think I'm at like 8. I'm closer to 900 than 1,000. Let's put it like that. But okay, so this will be. Let me get the build ready first. No, that's fair. I'm a kind of person who does that as well. I've played through this game a bunch of times, so I can use any of this armor. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, just look at it. This is, in my opinion, one of the harder enemies in the game, and just dead. I died too, but he died first, so it doesn't matter to me. But yeah, that's basically, and he drops one of my favorite weapons in the game. I really like the Golden Epitaph plus Death Ritual Spear. I didn't even buff it up too much. All I did there was use the Ash of War for the Golden Epitaph, which then makes me deal 100+ damage to all undead, or those who live in undeath, or those who live in death, sorry. And then, of course, they're stupid weak to holy damage. You know this. I put on the Sacred Charm, and then I just buffed my Faith a little bit to 20. So if I was, like, a build spec for Faith, and I was using that, and maybe I stacked, like, a Golden Vow, or or like Alexander's Charm, any of that stuff on there, it would have been kinda crazy. But I didn't feel a need to. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wait, I can... Ooh, wait, hold on. Hit and sacred damage, not... Yeah, I keep stack those up. It would get insane really quickly. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, no. I'm gonna replace this with you. Since I do think that this, as the main piece, looks better. For real, for real, if you will. And get up to 44 with that. Can I get a hat on? If I pick this up, can I get a hat on? I can. You would probably be the highest weight of one I can get on. I can get something like the Traveling Maidenhood. Interesting. I'm gonna stick to the leather gloves for now. And let me re-equip. Oh no, that's why. I didn't have the weapon or anything equipped. I'm definitely gonna have to tone this down then. Interesting. So I can get to 26. Okay, that's cool. Oh, don't wanna fight you. Okay. There's the Deathrite Bird dead. One of my favorite weapons. I wish it didn't have an intelligence requirement, but I understand why. I also wish it applied Frostbite whenever you hit something, but I think that'd be a little too strong. And I also got a lot of runes for it. What should I go do now? I think I'll go do Noctella. You have to go sleep. Hope you have fun. Have a good night. You too. Sleep well. It is... I mean, it's only 5 p.m. for me here, but you go ahead and sleep well. Okay, that's actually better. Armor layout. I don't know why I went up here. I don't need to. I need to go down. Let me move this as well. Just rearranging some of my tabs. I have my second monitor up. Since my main monitor is the entire game, my second monitor has both my Twitch stream manager for if I need to do anything on there, for like run a poll or clip something or like anything there, or do any moderation stuff. Because my OBS chat is my restream chat, which has both my Twitch and stuff, and I have that up to keep tabs on the actual like metrics to see if I'm unstable or if I'm stable and stuff like that. And then I also have Discord open. And I have Discord open specifically because I have made it very clear if anyone who's in my Discord server who has the role of OG or higher, if they want it, I sit in the VC there, and at any time if they want to join the VC they can while I'm streaming. I trust them enough to not say something crazy while I'm on stream. Let me get the drip. Big hat. It's one of like 2 big hats in the entire game. And then, like, you have Aubrix, which is a moderate-sized hat. The only other big hat being Celavis's, which I can also go grab. But it's a good big hat. Yeah, let's go down to Noxtella. Let's start being big chilling. Let me at least get a grace here. Beansel River, Maine. Miniature ramen. Oh wait, no, this is not Noxtella. This is Angel River. This leads into Noxtella, though. Starts out Angel River and leads into Noxtella. Look at that Estelle husk. It's literally just there to eat through your healing. And I think it's such annoying game design. Because it's not, like, realistically, if you are leveled properly for this area, it's not going to kill you if you have put enough in it. As you should. As you're recommended to. By pretty much everyone. Right? It's not going to kill you. It's just going to drain through your healing. You're gonna have to use 2 healing every time it hits you. These ants, on the other hand, will kill you if they hit you a couple times. They'll gang up on you. They'll get you. You'll get got. Yeah, this just takes me down to like a, yeah, Noxtella. Beautiful area, by the way. One of my favorite areas in the entire game is Noxtella. I need to level up as well. But yeah, this is just great. You don't spend a lot of time here, but when there's not much here, but I'm also not going to be spending much time here. But let me level up. No, I'll put 1 level in dexterity. And now I get to teleport out. And actually, I do want to go back to here. I'll go grab Celavis's armor. Just for more armor options, because Celavis should be dead at this point. I also need to start Dung Eater's questline, but you can start that at any time. I think it's kind of cool how, even if you burnt the Erd Tree, you can actually do all of the different, ending questlines, except for Corn and the Golden Order ending. You have to have actually started that one and done it all. Too bad I hate that ending. That ending literally does nothing. What? Like, it literally doesn't solve anything. You uphold the status quo. Yeah, you're literally just upholding the status quo in that ending. It's miserable. I think it's time to burn the Erd Tree. You know, I'm gonna put it off just in case I think of anything else to do. And I will end stream at the grace. Otherwise, this has been a very productive, with a strong question mark after it, stream, because most of it is just me farming the cleaner at nights. And then other than just, like, farming the cleaner at nights, it was, what? I beat Elimer of the Briar, Shaded Castle, Millicent questline, got the Millicent prosthesis. I went to Noxtella, and that was... Oh, I got the bell bearings. I got the bell bearings. And I killed a Deathrite bird. That was pretty much it. Yeah, there's still quite a lot I want to do before the DLC releases. I want to get all the... Well, I'm gonna get all the bell bearings here. And that's it. Well, let's rest. And this is where I'm gonna end stream. So, goodbye. See ya. Salut. I think that was both hello and goodbye. In French. I took French for 3 years, so I should know this. Bye-bye.